To whom it may concern, we are not yet the best we think we are.
Hi everyone, this is Axcel, and welcome to the third episode of To Whom It May Concern, where I give tips, tell stories, just share a piece of mind to whoever it concerns. Para sa episode na to, pag-uusapan natin or magbibigay ako ng mga tips regarding the exercises or activities ng DEVC11 both sa lecture and laboratory class. So, to whom it may concern, we're not yet the best we think we are. So, first tip, number 1, ito yung pinaka-natutunan ko talaga. Ito yung parang pinaka-core na natutunan ko upon surviving all the activities and the exercises ng DEVCOM 11 class. Number 1 is go back to the basics. It's really a must to go back to the basics. To remaster the basics. Kasi ako personally, I've been a conference person ever since grade 6. If you're familiar with the school press conferences na talaga namang Olympics ng campus journalism sa ating elementary at high school days, I was part of it for almost 6 years. Theoretically, within those 6 years, masasabi na dapat meron ka na experience, at least everything, ganyan. Pero when you enter college, when you enter a new chapter of your life, when you enter the development communication program, you really have to go back to the basics. You really have to remaster how to write effectively, how to write efficiently, how to write cohesively. The technicalities, you have to go back to them, writing the lead, the headline, and whatnot. Basically, it's the basics talaga. Kasi when you master the basics, possibilities are limitless actually. So, for the second tip, accept that not everything will go as planned. Yes. Because college is pretty unpredictable. Yeah, you heard it right. It's good that you're organized. It's good that you have plans laid out on the table. It's good na everything na gagawin mo ay nakaschedule, ganyan. Organized, ganon. However, I just realized that not everything will go as planned. Hindi lahat aayon sa schedule mo. Because there will always be things that will come unexpectedly. When your mind is already set with your plan, laser focus, ganon. You will struggle when something came unexpectedly. Parang you will struggle, oh my God, what will I do? What will I do? Kasi nasira na yung plano eh. Just have to accept the fact that not everything will go as planned. So you gotta have plans A to Z. Third is, do not be afraid to be extra. To be extra. Yeah. Do not be afraid to be extra. Kasi sa mga DevCom activities, especially sa weekly writes, matitest at magigauge yung creativity mo, yung kakayahan mo to create contents. If you want to express yourself, challenge yourself, be unique in some way, you have to be an extra talaga. Being extra, hindi naman siya meaning ng bida-bida ka na. It's more like being unique and striving to create, to offer fresh and new to the table. It's more like that. It's not bida-bida. So, me, yung mga weekly writes entry ko kasi, as I've said a while ago, hindi siya planado. It just comes out of my mind. A fruit of staring at nowhere. Kasi usually mga weekly writes na nape-present na is meron tayong vlog, you create a podcast and whatnot. But when I say don't be afraid to be an extra, parang you'll do the extra mile. You'll create something new. When you're vlogging, create a series, create a story, ganon. My top 3 weekly writes entry na talagang masasabi kong extra, gano'n. Number 1 would be when I covered 5 songs for my weekly writes entry number 10, yung notes to self. Next would be the AV plug of my hometown. Kasi yung na-visualize ko doon is parang it's not just to promote the place, you know what I'm saying? It also has a personal take on it. The hometown has been my breathing place, has been my safe space kasi nga yung environment, it's serene and calm, ganyan. So yun, yung parang you create you add an extra flavor to it. Third would be the DevCom portraits, because it's not the typical interview where you write a story after the interview. It was like a talk show. I am the host and I have the interviewee. And I think it worked naman. And aside from that kasi, aside from the concept na parang may in-interview ka, it's like a talk show, ganyan, yung build up yung angle na tinake ko. Yung angle na tinake ko on that weekly rights entry is really unplanned. Before ng interview, nag-prepare lang ako ng mga questions, ganyan. Then, as the interview progressed, napapansin ko na palagi yung nababanggit yung term na accidents. Yung may parang alam mo yung light bulb moment talaga. It's real. Yung light bulb moment. And in the middle of our interview, parang continuously niya binabanggit yung accidents niya. Yung accidents na nangyari sa kanya. And why not use that as the angle of my story. So parang at the latter part of the interview, I asked her, parang with all these accidents, are you happy? It's something that comes out of you naturally. It's something that cannot be taught inside the school because it's something you learned from experience. I think it's something that comes out naturally because you desire to be an extra. Number four. Take your time in the shower. Yeah. Yung mga ideas na naiisip ko, half of them were conceptualized habang nagsha-shower ako. I don't know if it's just me, but most of the best ideas na naiisip ko is bunga ng matagal kong pagligo. Take your time sa paliligo. Oo. Kaya nyo lang, mag 30 minutes kayo maligo, ganyan. Okay, parang nag-kuskus ka, kuskus, shampoo, ganyan. Tapos may maisip ka biglang, gawin ko na siya. Ganon, alam mo yung ganong moment? Yung ideas hindi ko siya ma-explain Basta take your time in shower because sometimes the best ideas come when you're taking a bath. My last tip would be just keep on learning. Cliche as it may sound, but learning never stops When I say learning, when I say just keep on learning, it's not contained with the teachings na natutunan mo inside the class. It's more on experiencing stuff. It's more on having the courage to experience new things, to do new things, to offer something really fresh on the table. When you offer something fresh on the table, when you do things na first time, it's okay na hindi sila ganoon kaganda. It's okay na hindi sila ganoon kapasok sa standards mo of something beautiful. Yung mga first time natin gagawin, it's okay na hindi sila perfect because nothing is. Yung mga first time natin gagawin, okay lang na mga papa tayo because it's really part of the process. And that first time would be our learning ground, on things that we must improve, on the things that we must avoid, and on the things that we must continue and retain. And keep on unlearning things din. Kasi nga, we're not yet the best we think we are. Ako personally, when I won the Dito Sarmiento 10 Outstanding Young Journalists of the Philippines last 2020, parang masabi ko, shit, galing ko. Ganun. Cloud, ganun. Sorry. Pero when I enter college, it's really, again, you have to go back to the basics. Parang yung mga abot mo ng high school, it's all on the past. When you go forward kasi in life, the achievements that you made, parang decoration na lang sila on the shelf. Pero the experience that you gain from those, it is something that you bring wherever you are, whoever you become, something that is already in you. And no one can take that away from you. No one can take those learning from you. Those achievements can pass, but the experience, it's eternal. So ang pinaka-main tip ko talaga is realize and know that we are not yet the best that we think we are. Because we are still in the process of making the best people, the best person that we will become. The process may be hard, tough, sometimes devastating, but it's part of it. It's part of the process. Fire refines gold. And in all of us, there is gold. We have to just dig them. Just have to strive on refining them, even if it entails fire. Because at the end of the day, all of it, all of our hardships will be worth it. All the best, Axcel.